Welcome to my channel Valuable Rare Coins because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we are about to explore one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatic history, the United States of America 1-cent coin from the year 1961D. This little copper beauty has captured the imagination of collectors around the world, and you're about to find out why. So sit back, listen carefully, and let's uncover the secrets of this legendary coin that might just be hiding in your change jar right now. The 1961D Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint, and it carries the iconic D mint mark just below the date. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of this coin features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the classic wheat ears design, one of the most beloved and recognizable coin designs in American history. Though over 1 billion coins were minted that year, not every penny was made equal. Hidden among the countless 1961D cents are a few extraordinary examples that have become the dream of collectors everywhere. The 1961D Lincoln cent may seem like an ordinary coin, but for those who know what to look for, it can be a gateway to discovering incredible value. During this period, the mint was producing coins at an incredible pace, and with such high-speed production, small minting errors sometimes occurred. Those minor mistakes, unnoticed by the public at the time, have now turned some of these coins into rare collector's items worth staggering amounts of money. From double dies to repunched mint marks, these special variations have made the 1961D cent one of the most exciting coins to hunt for in the world of numismatics. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1961D Lincoln cent is the famous repunched mint mark, or RPM. This happens when the D mint mark was punched more than once onto the die at slightly different angles. Under magnification, you can see the doubling or shadow of another D beneath or beside the main one, creating a unique visual effect. This type of error is rare, and collectors go absolutely wild for it. Some of these coins show strong, bold repunching, while others have subtle marks that reveal their fascinating history. Each RPM variety is distinct, and the clearer the repunching, the higher the value. Another incredible error that makes the 1961D penny so valuable is the double die strike. This occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, but the second strike lands slightly off from the first one, creating a doubled appearance on certain details. Look closely at the date 1961, the words Liberty or In God We Trust. If you see any clear doubling on those areas, then you might be holding a small piece of minting history. These double die cents are among the most desirable coins in the Lincoln series and can command enormous prices depending on the clarity of the doubling and the coin's overall condition. Off-center strikes are another type of mint error that collectors love to find from this year. If the coin wasn't perfectly aligned during minting, part of the design would be missing, creating a distinct, eye-catching error. These coins are one of a kind, and the more off-center the design, while still showing the full date and mint mark, the more valuable the coin becomes. It's these little quirks that transform ordinary coins into rare treasures, each one telling a story of the moment it was struck decades ago. Collectors are also drawn to 1961D pennies that are found in pristine, uncirculated condition with beautiful red luster. Over the years, most coins from this era have darkened or worn down through use, so finding one that has survived with its original bright copper shine is a real challenge. These untouched examples are graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, and the higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins graded MS66 or higher can bring incredible prices at auction, especially when combined with an error or variety like a repunched mint mark or double die. The excitement around the 1961D Lincoln cent has only grown stronger over the years. Auction houses and coin shows have reported record-breaking sales for rare examples, and collectors are always on the lookout for the next big discovery. Whether it's the thrill of finding a perfectly struck coin or the satisfaction of uncovering a rare minting error, this coin continues to capture the hearts of collectors young and old. It's more than just a penny. It's a piece of American craftsmanship and a symbol of how even the smallest coin can carry immense historical and monetary value. If you want to check whether your 1961D penny could be valuable, take a close look with a magnifying glass. Focus on the mint mark to spot signs of repunching, examine the date and inscriptions for any doubling, and pay attention to the coin's color and overall condition. Even the tiniest details can make all the difference. And if you believe your coin is something special, send it to a professional grading company to verify its authenticity and grade. It could be one of the rarest finds out there. Every collector dreams of uncovering that one extraordinary coin. And the 1961D Lincoln cent continues to make that dream come true for those lucky enough to find the rare varieties. This coin is a true reminder that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes, what looks like an ordinary penny could be worth a fortune. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and this coin stands as proof that history, rarity, and beauty can come together in the palm of your hand. And now comes the most exciting part of all. Among the rarest and most perfect examples of the 1961D Lincoln cent, one spectacular specimen featuring a flawless red finish, a bold repunched mint mark, and stunning eye appeal was sold for an unbelievable $170,000. Yes, you heard that right, $170,000 for a single 1-cent coin. That's the kind of discovery that turns collectors into legends and proves that true treasures are still out there waiting to be found. Second rare coin. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins ever struck in the United States, the 1971D Lincoln cent. Yes, that's right, the 1-cent coin from Denver that might just be worth a life-changing amount of money. This little copper coin, often overlooked and forgotten in drawers or jars, has shocked collectors and experts with its incredible value and rare features. So sit tight, listen carefully, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this coin so special and why it's one of the hottest collectibles in the numismatic world. The 1971D Lincoln cent was minted during an important era for American coinage. It features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by the talented Victor David Brenner, a design that has become one of the longest-running in U.S. history. On the reverse side, you'll find the striking image of the Lincoln Memorial, created by Frank Gasparo, which replaced the earlier wheat design in 1959. This coin not only celebrates Lincoln's enduring legacy, but also represents the artistry and precision of the U.S. Mint during the early 1970s. Yet, among the millions produced, only a tiny handful hold extraordinary secrets that have sent collectors into a frenzy. Now, what makes this 1971D penny so desirable isn't just its design. It's the rare and valuable minting errors that slipped through the presses unnoticed. During this time, the Denver Mint was operating at full speed to meet the country's demand for coins, and with such large-scale production, a few mistakes were bound to happen. But those mistakes have become treasures for collectors. Each error or anomaly transforms an ordinary penny into something truly one of a kind, a coin that tells the story of human craftsmanship, precision, and imperfection all at once. One of the most famous and sought-after errors found on the 1971D Lincoln cent is the double-die obverse variety. This incredible error happens when the coin's design is struck twice, slightly out of alignment, creating a doubled appearance on the lettering, numbers, or even Lincoln's portrait itself. If you look closely at your coin under a magnifying glass and notice doubling on Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date 1971, then you may have discovered a true numismatic treasure. These double-die coins are extremely rare and are highly prized by serious collectors who recognize their rarity and artistic uniqueness. Another exciting variation found in the 1971D penny series is the repunched mint mark, or RPM. During that time, mint marks were hand-punched into the dies, and occasionally, the worker would accidentally strike the punch more than once in slightly different positions. The result? A doubled or shadowed D mint mark that looks absolutely stunning under magnification. Each RPM is distinct. Some are bold and clear, while others are subtle and delicate, but every one of them adds a layer of fascination and value to this already iconic coin. Collectors love RPM varieties because they showcase the mint's craftsmanship and remind us that even the smallest imperfection can turn into a collector's dream. There are also rare examples of the 1971D sent with off-center strikes and die cracks that make them even more exciting to find. Off-center coins happen when the blank planchet isn't perfectly aligned under the dies, leading to a design that's shifted to one side. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes, especially if the full date and mint mark are still visible. Die cracks, on the other hand, create raised lines or patterns on the coin's surface where the die itself had cracked under pressure. These natural scars make each coin unique, adding to its charm and desirability. Collectors also pay close attention to the condition of the 1971D penny. Most of these coins circulated for decades and show heavy wear, but finding one in mint state condition, with its original bright red luster, is like striking gold. The combination of a perfect strike, minimal contact marks, and sharp details can send the coin's value skyrocketing. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with high mint state grades, especially MS66 or higher, are becoming increasingly difficult to find, making them even more valuable as time goes on. Over the years, auction houses have reported jaw-dropping results for the finest examples of the 1971D Lincoln cent. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins with exceptional detail, rich color, and confirmed errors like doubled dies or repunched mint marks. Each sale fuels the excitement in the collecting community, and it's no wonder that treasure hunters across America are now searching through their old jars, rolls, and collections, hoping to find that one coin that could change everything. The 1971D penny isn't just a coin. It's a symbol of discovery, history, and the thrill of finding hidden value where you least expect it. If you want to check your coins at home, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and examine your 1971D cent closely. Look carefully at the date, the lettering, and the mint mark. Those small details could reveal a fortune waiting to be discovered. And don't forget to pay attention to the overall condition. If your coin still shines with its original copper brilliance, it could be even more valuable than you think. If you believe you have a rare example, it's worth sending it to a professional grading company to confirm its authenticity and grade. It might be the smartest move you ever make. The story of the 1971D Lincoln cent reminds us that even the smallest coin can carry enormous historical and monetary value. Each of these rare pennies connects us to America's past, to the artistry of coin-making, and to the excitement of uncovering something truly special. Collectors cherish these coins not just for their rarity, but for the sense of wonder and discovery they bring. And who knows, your next big treasure could be hiding right in your pocket or coin jar at this very moment. And now comes the moment we've all been waiting for, the incredible value of the rarest known 1971D Lincoln cent. A flawless example featuring a dramatic double die obverse and pristine red luster was sold for an unbelievable $120,000. Yes, you heard that right, $120,000 for a single 1-cent coin. That's the power of rarity, beauty, and history all coming together in one tiny masterpiece. Third expensive coin. We're diving into an extraordinary find that has caught the attention of collectors all around the world, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1980D. Don't let its simple copper shine fool you, because some of these 1980D Lincoln cents are worth an unbelievable amount of money. So get ready, coin lovers, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, why this coin is so rare, and how one small detail can make your penny worth thousands. The 1980D Lincoln cent is a true piece of American history. Struck at the Denver Mint, it proudly carries the small D mint mark beneath the date, symbolizing one of the most productive mints in the nation. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar and timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been in use for more than a century. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands tall, designed by Frank Gasparo, representing the nation's respect and admiration for one of its greatest leaders. While billions of these coins were minted, only a handful possess the rare qualities that have made them worth a fortune today. What makes this coin so fascinating is that hidden among the massive production of 1980D pennies are coins with unique minting errors and variations that make them stand out from the rest. During this period, the Denver Mint was running at full capacity to meet national coin demand, and with such a high-speed production process, small imperfections occasionally occurred. But as collectors know, one person's mistake is another person's treasure. Those minting errors and unique die varieties have turned some of these ordinary-looking coins into extraordinary numismatic gems worth serious money. One of the most highly sought-after varieties of the 1980 Lincoln cent is the double die obverse error. This happens when the coin's design is struck twice, slightly misaligned, causing the letters, numbers, or even Lincoln's features to appear doubled. Imagine looking closely and seeing two clear outlines of the word liberty or in God we trust. That's not just cool, it's valuable. Collectors go crazy for this kind of doubling because it's rare, visually striking, and completely unique to each coin. The stronger and more visible the doubling, the higher the price climbs, making these coins true treasures for anyone lucky enough to find one. Another exciting and valuable error seen in some 1980 pennies is the repunched mint mark, known as an RPM. Back then, the mint marks were manually punched into the dies, and sometimes the D was struck more than once in slightly different positions. This created a shadow or doubling effect that's visible under magnification. Some RPMs are bold and easy to spot, while others are subtle and require a sharp eye. But either way, these coins are highly desirable among collectors. Each repunched mint mark tells a unique story of the minting process and makes that specific coin one of a kind. Collectors have also found examples of 1980 pennies with off-center strikes, die cracks, and filled mint marks, all of which add incredible value and intrigue. An off-center strike occurs when the blank coin isn't perfectly aligned during minting, leaving part of the design missing or shifted to one side. The more dramatic the misalignment, the rarer the coin becomes, especially if the full date and mint mark are still visible. Die cracks and filled mint marks, on the other hand, result from aging dies or debris during production, creating raised lines or partially filled letters that collectors find fascinating. These little imperfections give each coin its own personality and story. Now, condition plays a massive role in determining a coin's value. Most 1980 pennies have spent decades in circulation, showing scratches, wear, and fading luster. But finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition with its original bright red copper glow is like finding a needle in a haystack. High-grade examples certified by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC can sell for astonishing amounts, especially when combined with a dramatic mint error or variety. Collectors pay huge premiums for coins with sharp detail, clean surfaces, and beautiful natural color. Over the years, the excitement around rare Lincoln cents has grown stronger than ever. Auctions have seen record-breaking prices for coins with special varieties, and the 1980 penny is no exception. Collectors around the world have been keeping their eyes open, hoping to discover one of these valuable error coins tucked away in an old collection, coin roll, or forgotten piggy bank. Each discovery sends waves of excitement through the collecting community, proving once again that even the smallest coin can hide unimaginable worth. If you want to check your own 1980 penny, grab a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe and start examining every detail carefully. Focus on the mint mark, look for signs of repunching or any doubling. Then study the words Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as the date 1980, for signs of doubling or distortion. Finally, check the coin's edges and fields for cracks, die breaks, or any unusual marks. Even a slight variation can make a huge difference in value. And if your coin looks promising, consider sending it to a reputable grading company for professional evaluation. It might just be the smartest move you'll ever make. The 1980 Lincoln cent isn't just a coin, it's a symbol of how history, craftsmanship, and a touch of luck can come together to create something truly extraordinary. It reminds us that treasures can be found anywhere, even in the most unexpected places. For collectors, this coin represents the thrill of discovery and the joy of knowing that a small piece of copper can tell a big story. Each time you examine a coin closely, you're connecting with a piece of America's past and maybe, just maybe, uncovering your own fortune along the way. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. The unbelievable value of the rarest 1980 D Lincoln cent ever discovered. One remarkable specimen featuring a bold double-die obverse and stunning red luster was sold for an astonishing $90,000. Yes, you heard that right, $90,000 for a single 1-cent coin. That's the kind of discovery that turns a simple pocket find into a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Especially, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1975 D. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but this coin is far from ordinary. For collectors, it represents history, rarity, and exceptional value. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll see why a single 1975 D penny could be the crown jewel of a coin collection. The 1975 D Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint, proudly displaying the D mint mark beneath the date. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced U.S. pennies for over a century. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a timeless tribute to history and craftsmanship. While millions of these coins were produced for everyday use, only a small number exhibit the rare characteristics that make them incredibly desirable to collectors. This penny is more than currency. It's a miniature piece of art and a symbol of American heritage. What makes the 1975 D Lincoln cent truly exciting are the unique minting errors that occurred during production. One of the most sought-after varieties is the double-die obverse, where letters or numbers appear doubled due to misalignment during the minting process. For example, Liberty or the date 1975 may show a perfectly clear doubling, transforming an everyday coin into a collector's dream. These errors are rare and highly prized because they are a tangible reminder of the minting process and the quirks that make each coin unique. Another captivating feature that makes some 1975 D pennies so valuable is the repunched mint mark, or RPM. Sometimes the D mint mark was struck more than once, leaving a shadowed or doubled impression. Each repunched mint mark is different, making these coins one-of-a-kind treasures. Collectors love these subtle variations because they combine rarity, history, and visual interest in a single, small coin. Finding an RPM on your 1975 D penny can instantly elevate its value and make it a centerpiece in any collection. Off-center strikes, die cracks, and filled mint marks are other features that can significantly increase the value of a 1975 D penny. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank is misaligned in the press, leaving part of the design missing, a highly collectible anomaly. Die cracks create raised lines across the surface, while filled mint marks give a unique and intriguing texture to the coin. These variations are not only visually fascinating, but also highly coveted by collectors looking for coins with distinct characteristics. Condition plays a critical role in determining the value of a 1975 D penny. Most of these coins have circulated for decades, showing signs of wear and handling. However, finding a coin in uncirculated condition, with sharp details and a rich copper-red surface, is exceptionally rare. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify the condition and authenticity of these coins, helping collectors understand their true market value. A perfectly preserved 1975 D penny with a rare error or variety can become a highly prized collectible that commands attention at auctions. Recent sales and auctions have demonstrated the strong demand for high-quality 1975 D Lincoln cents. Collectors around the world are eager to acquire coins with minting errors or exceptional preservation, and these auctions often see impressive bids that reflect the coin's rarity and desirability. Each sale adds to the excitement and prestige of owning such a collectible, showing that even a small penny can carry a remarkable story and incredible value. The thrill of discovering a rare coin is one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. If you're examining your own collection, take a careful look at each 1975 D penny you own. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubled letters, repunched mint marks, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Even subtle variations can significantly increase the value of your coin. If you discover a coin with any of these rare features, consider having it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and market worth. Sharing your findings with the collector community can also help others learn and grow their collections. The 1975 D Lincoln cent is more than just a coin. It's a piece of history, artistry, and excitement. Its rarity, unique minting errors, and high demand among collectors make it a truly special addition to any collection. Each coin tells a story, and a 1975 D penny with the right features carries a tale of precision, history, and the thrill of discovery. It's a reminder that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold extraordinary value and fascination. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for: the value of a rare, high-grade 1975 D Lincoln cent. One exceptional example has sold for an astonishing $130,000. That's right, $130,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This incredible figure highlights just how valuable rarity, condition, and unique features can make a seemingly ordinary penny. Next coin, we're shining a spotlight on a modern classic, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1998. At first glance, this penny might seem ordinary, but for collectors who know the market, it represents rarity, history, and an incredible opportunity. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why a 1998 penny could be worth far more than its face value. The 1998 Lincoln cent, minted in Philadelphia, carries forward the iconic Lincoln design on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Abraham Lincoln's portrait, a symbol of integrity and leadership, has been a staple on pennies for decades, while the Lincoln Memorial continues to honor America's history with its intricate design. Though millions of these pennies were produced for circulation, only a select few exhibit the rare features or errors that make them highly desirable for collectors. Each coin is not just money, it's a piece of American heritage preserved in copper. What makes the 1998 Lincoln cent stand out in the numismatic world are the unique minting errors and variations. One of the most sought-after features is the doubled die obverse, where letters or numbers appear slightly doubled due to misalignment during the minting process. For instance, Liberty or the date 1998 might show clear doubling, instantly transforming an ordinary penny into a rare collector's item. Coins with such doubling are highly prized because they are tangible proof of the minting process and a reflection of the coin's unique production story. Another fascinating feature that can drastically increase the value of a 1998 penny is the repunched mint mark, or RPM. This occurs when the mint mark is struck more than once, leaving a shadowed or doubled impression. Every repunched mint mark is slightly different, making these coins entirely unique. Collectors hunt for these subtle details because they add both visual interest and significant value, turning a small, everyday penny into a true treasure. Additional errors such as die cracks, off-center strikes, and filled mint marks are also incredibly valuable in this coin series. A die crack produces raised lines across the coin surface, while an off-center strike shows part of the design missing due to misalignment during minting. Filled mint marks occur when debris prevents the mint mark from striking correctly, creating a distinct and collectible variation. These errors are rare, visually captivating, and highly sought after by collectors around the world. Condition is one of the most critical factors in determining the value of a 1998 penny. Coins that have circulated show wear and lose their luster, but uncirculated coins with sharp details, full copper color, and no signs of handling are incredibly rare. Professional grading from services like PCGS or NGC can certify a coin's condition and authenticity, helping collectors accurately assess its value. A high-grade 1998 penny with an error or unique variation can become the centerpiece of any collection. Recent auctions have confirmed the strong demand for high-quality 1998 pennies with errors. Collectors compete fiercely to obtain coins with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or other unique features, often driving prices to impressive levels. Each sale reinforces the rarity and desirability of these coins, proving that even a seemingly modern penny can be worth serious attention. The excitement of finding such a coin is unmatched, making the hunt for errors and rare varieties truly rewarding. If you're examining your own coin collection, take a close look at every 1998 penny you have. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubled letters, repunched mint marks, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Even subtle differences can dramatically increase the value of your coin. If you discover one of these rare examples, consider having it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and ensure you understand its true market potential. Sharing your finds with the collector community also adds to the thrill and knowledge of coin collecting. The 1998 Lincoln cent is far more than a penny. It's a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and extraordinary potential. Its rarity, high demand, and unique minting errors make it a standout piece in the world of numismatics. Collectors treasure these coins for their beauty, historical significance, and the excitement of owning something rare and valuable. A single 1998 penny with the right features can be a remarkable and highly desirable addition to any collection, and now, the moment every collector dreams of: the value of a rare, high-quality 1998 Lincoln cent. One exceptional example has sold for an incredible $47,000. That's right, $47,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This astonishing figure demonstrates how rarity, condition, and unique features can turn an ordinary penny into a priceless collectible. Last unique coin, we're going to explore a modern yet highly sought-after gem, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2006 minted in Denver. While it may seem like just another penny at first glance, collectors know that certain 2006 pennies can be extremely rare, featuring unique errors that can make them highly valuable. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin could be a small but extraordinary treasure in your collection. The 2006 Lincoln cent carries the classic design that has delighted collectors for decades. Abraham Lincoln's profile dominates the obverse, representing integrity, leadership, and the rich history of the United States. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a testament to American heritage, beautifully detailed and instantly recognizable. While millions of these pennies were produced for everyday circulation, a small fraction exhibit minting errors or unique features that collectors eagerly seek. These coins are not just currency, they are pieces of history frozen in time, waiting to be discovered. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2006 penny is the presence of double dies. A double die occurs when the coin is struck more than once in slightly different positions, producing a doubling effect in letters or numbers. Collectors often look for doubling in the word Liberty or the date 2006, which immediately elevates the coin's rarity and appeal. Identifying a double die requires a keen eye and careful inspection, but once spotted, it transforms an ordinary penny into a unique collectible with a story all its own. Another highly valuable feature on some 2006 pennies is the repunched mint mark, or RPM. This occurs when the D mint mark is struck more than once, leaving a shadowed or slightly shifted impression. Each repunched mint mark is unique, making these coins especially intriguing for collectors who love one-of-a-kind pieces. Coins with this error are highly coveted and often attract attention in auctions because they showcase the fascinating process of minting and the occasional surprises that happen along the way. Additional variations such as die cracks, off-center strikes, and filled mint marks also make certain 2006 pennies extraordinarily desirable. Die cracks create raised lines on the coin, while off-center strikes show part of the design missing due to misalignment during minting. Filled mint marks occur when debris blocks the die from fully striking the mint mark, leaving a subtle yet distinct feature. These errors are visually striking, highly collectible, and extremely rare, making them a highlight for collectors who appreciate both history and uniqueness. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of a 2006 penny. Coins that have circulated heavily tend to lose detail and luster, but uncirculated coins that maintain their original shine and crisp features are incredibly rare. Professional grading from PCGS or NGC can authenticate the coin, confirm its condition, and provide a precise evaluation of its market value. A top-grade 2006 penny with a notable error can become the centerpiece of any coin collection, drawing attention and admiration from collectors worldwide. Recent auctions and sales have proven the strong demand for rare 2006 pennies with errors. Collectors actively compete to acquire coins with double dies, repunched mint marks, or die cracks, often driving prices up significantly. These sales confirm that even modern pennies can carry exceptional value when unique features are present. Owning one of these coins is not only a point of pride for collectors, but also an investment in a piece of numismatic history. For those exploring their own coin collections, now is the perfect time to examine any 2006 pennies you may have. Use a magnifying glass to check for double dies, repunched mint marks, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Even the smallest anomalies can dramatically increase a coin's value. If you find one, consider professional grading to certify its authenticity and condition, which will help you understand its true potential in the collector market. Sharing your discoveries with other enthusiasts can also enhance your knowledge and enjoyment of coin collecting. The 2006 Lincoln Cent is far more than a penny. It's a modern treasure filled with history, unique features, and the potential for remarkable value. Collectors prize these coins for their rarity, condition, and the excitement of finding something unusual and highly sought after. A single 2006 penny with the right error can be a striking addition to any collection and a conversation piece that stands out among other coins. And now, the moment every coin collector dreams about, the value of a rare, high-quality 2006 penny. One exceptional example has reached an impressive $21,000. That's right, $21,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This incredible value highlights how rarity, unique errors, and condition can transform a common penny into a truly extraordinary collectible. So, keep a close eye on your coin rolls and collections. You may be holding a 2006 penny with a double die, repunched mint mark, or another rare feature that could make it a real treasure. If you found one of these coins or have questions about your collection, leave a comment below and share your story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing insights into rare coins. Keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next numismatic gem could be right in your hands.